Hi, everyone, and welcome back. If you are an IT leader juggling too many systems or stretching budgets than constant fire drills, this episode is for you. I am very pleased to be joined today by Stephen Schneider, one from Spinnaker Support. Spinnaker Support is an organisation that helps other organisations around the world manage their mission critical systems more effectively. And today we're going to be talking about managed services. Why are companies turning to them, and how can Spinnaker Support help teams to get back in control of their tech environments? Stephen, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here. I love talking with IT leaders about how we can help them focus less on the day-to-day firefighting and focus more on innovation. So glad to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's get right into it then. So, in your experience, Stephen, what do you think is really driving the demand for managed services today?
Well, honestly, it's kind of a perfect storm, right? Most organizations are dealing with increasing complexity. They've got on-prem systems, they've got cloud systems, they've got hybrid systems or environments, and you layer on the cybersecurity risks, the shortage of skilled, experienced IT staff, and then the constant pressure to cut costs, and it's a lot for IT organizations to manage. And many businesses just can't afford to be reactive anymore, and they also can't afford to hire all of the expertise and resources and tools needed to be proactive in support of their environments. And that's where managed services comes in. We bring deep technical expertise. We do proactive monitoring. We provide 24/7 coverage. So the client's internal teams focus on the things that are strategic and important to them. They focus on their IT strategy. They focus on partnering with their, internal business units to match their IT with the plans of the business units. And they focus on growth instead of just break fix mode. Um, and with managed services and with Spinnaker managed services in particular, we do all this within a predictable and scalable cost structure. So organizations can not only get a proactive service, a better service, greater expertise, 24/7 coverage, but they do that in a way that they can more easily budget and anticipate costs as their environment changes and grows.
Okay, so would you say that Spinnaker Support's pretty unique in that approach?
For sure. We're not your typical MSP, right? Specifically, we focus and specialize in mission critical enterprise systems, Oracle, SAP, JD Edwards, Microsoft, and more. And we don't just keep the lights on. We help optimize and secure your environment using our expert people, processes, and tools. Our engineers have deep industry knowledge and experience. We leverage ITIL processes and focus on continual improvement. We're looking at tickets on a regular basis to see, what might be an underlying problem that requires investigation, but we're also looking at how can we better train and equip our engineers to support those incidents and tickets more quickly. We also deploy our expert monitoring and management platforms so that we can better assess the health of a customer's environment. So we're not just maintaining systems, we're enabling transformation while protecting a customer's software investment.
That's great to hear, Stephen. It'd be good now maybe to talk, if that's okay with you, to kind of talk about what you are hearing from the customers. What pain points are you helping them solve?
Absolutely. So there's a few common themes that come up again and again, right? So the first, and probably the most common, is talent gaps. Many clients just can't hire or retain the specialized resources they need, right? In particular around legacy platforms. So that is a regular challenge we see from customers as their environment grows or changes, the need to bring in or attain new skill sets, maybe replace some skill sets that are leaving their business. That's a constant challenge for customers. We also see that they are having slow response times. Internally, they don't have enough people to keep up with it and provide, reasonable response times to their business. In other cases, they have vendors that are not providing the type of response time they need, and they don't have SLAs that match their business urgency. And then last but probably most important is security. There's a big concern over security, not just patching, right, but also how do they maintain regulatory compliance? How do they protect sensitive data beyond just keeping their environments patched? So those are concerns that we hear, kind of again and again with customers, and all concerns that we can help with.
Absolutely. So with that, then, let's talk about results and what you've kind of seen with customers that have taken on Spinnaker support managed service model. Are you able to share some success stories around that, Stephen?
Of course. So a great example is we have a manufacturing company that's running Oracle e-business suite. Their IT team was overwhelmed, kind of that, as we've talked about, reactive, constantly troubleshooting kind of mode, not able to plan appropriately. We came in with managed services. We implemented our proactive monitoring solution. We tuned their system based on what we saw. And then within a short period of time, 3 months or so, their ticket volume dropped significantly. Their system availability improved as a result. And they told us they could finally, have some breathing room, right? And focus on, fully on, some more strategic initiatives and digital transformation and things like that. We got another customer in the healthcare space that, was struggling with, uptime. They wanted some kind of commitment around uptimes, but they didn't have round the clock staffing. So we were able to provide a 24/7 coverage model and leverage some of our tools to speed incident resolution within their environment. And we had great success there as well.
That is incredibly reassuring. And I think that's why so many IT teams are looking for a trusted partner that's going to have their back. So if you're watching this and thinking that sounds exactly like what we need, then please reach out. Whether you're trying to reduce costs, improve uptime, or just need help modernizing your IT operations, Spinnaker support can help.
Yeah, we'd love to talk to you, whether you want a full managed services engagement or just want to explore options. We're here to help and would love to collaborate with you.
Stephen, thank you so much for joining me today. It has been fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more industry insights. Until next time.